Awareness Month, Key Club, and Fall Food festivities.
Childhood Cancer Awareness Month ends today. Tonight at the football game, we are spreading awareness in the stands right at halftime.
Let's take a better look on how childhood cancer awareness is spread and celebrated nationally.
The month of September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Aaliyah Ramsey, a junior at Upper Arlington High School, is currently fighting childhood cancer and gives us some info about the month and what she goes through.
Cancer Awareness Month is a month to honor the survivors, the kids fighting, and the angels who have fought childhood cancer and are no longer here. I am immune compromised because of my cancer treatment, and I miss a lot of school for the different treatments that I get. So my nonprofit is Bearing Hope. I started it in September of 2020. I send blankets to kids fighting cancer in Ohio, and every other month I send 20 themed gift bags to Nationwide Children's Hospital. For the football game on Friday, it is going to be a gold for childhood cancer awareness game. There's going to be childhood cancer fighters from our community there, and the shirts are only $5 for each.
Make sure to buy a t-shirt to support childhood cancer and Aaliyah. This is Catherine Shaws reporting for the WARL.
Bear Den is selling t-shirts for childhood cancer awareness for $5 during both lunch periods. Today is the last day to get your t-shirt. The money will be going towards Bearing Hope, a nonprofit organization.
Movie night is tonight at the Marv right after the football game. They're playing Minions: The Rise of Gru on the turf.
Be sure to bring blankets to lay out on the turf. Only students are allowed to attend this event. Hope to see you there.
And now to Jake and Patrick with sports.
What's up, Bears? Football beat Hilliard-Bradley 29-0 last Friday, extending their record to 5-1. Running back Connor McClellan scored all 3 offensive touchdowns, while junior Stephen Yee also contributed with a safety. The Bears look to extend their win streak to 4 games tonight against Liberty at the Marv.
Boys water polo participated in the Beast of the East tournament in Philadelphia this past weekend and placed 6 out of 40 teams. In Game 2 versus Cumberland Valley, senior Patrick Ray scored 10 goals in a 13-8 victory. Next Wednesday, the Bears take on rival St. Charles for senior night.
Cross country competed in the Celtic Clash at Dublin Jerome last Saturday. Junior Thomas McMahon finished top 5, while runners Fabi Corso and Maggie Malone both placed in the top 15. They are back in action Saturday at Olentangy Berlin.
Girls water polo also participated in the Beast of the East tournament this past weekend. They placed 4th out of 30 teams. Senior night takes place next Wednesday as they face off against Kilbourne. Good luck, Bears.
Lily gives us a recap on the girls' tennis season.
Last night, the girls' tennis team celebrated their 7 seniors on senior night at home against Thomas Worthington. The girls were recognized and introduced before the match. The team pulled away with a 4-1 victory, with senior captain Grace Webster winning a long battle 6-4 and 7-6. I talked to 3 of the girls' tennis captains before the match.
Tonight's our senior night and we're really excited. We're playing with 7 seniors from all 4 of our teams. In order to win the match, we have to win 3 of our 5 courts, and all of us seniors are super excited to be playing together. We have a really fun team this year. We all get along really well. Our record is 11-2, and we're traveling to Dayton this weekend to play Oakwood.
This has been Lily Stelzer reporting for the WARL.
Boys soccer senior night takes place Tuesday night with ceremony starting at 6:30 and the game starting at 7:15.
Volleyball is holding their annual Dig Pink fundraiser next Thursday, October 6th at 6:30. Pink t-shirts will be sold next Wednesday during lunch, and gift baskets will be raffled off between the 2nd and 3rd sets of the game.
All proceeds will benefit the Side Out Foundation and a nonprofit organization that raises awareness and funds for the treatment of breast cancer. Come support girls volleyball and wear pink.
Now let's toss it to Live on Location.
Hi, I'm Harry here on location at the Student Tech Help Desk with Scotty Sullivan and Dr. Kale. Scotty, what do you guys do here?
So we do Tier 1 tech support, which is helping students with applications like Canvas, PowerSchool, Notability, Google Drive, that sort of thing.
What periods of the day are you open and where can students find you?
We are open every period, and you can find us in the middle of the second floor. But if for some reason a student is not at the help desk when you come, you can go downstairs and see Mr. Smith, who is the building tech here.
Dr. Kale, how can students get involved?
Well, there's two ways to get involved. First, you could sign up for the tech assistant class, which is training in Tier 1 tech support and also in IT fundamentals. Or you can talk to me because sometimes we need some extra volunteers and I can train you individually.
Thank you. And now to Charlotte and Kirsten with community.
Hurricane Ian has moved through Florida, leaving destruction in its wake. Georgia and South Carolina are expected to be hit by the hurricane next. Thousands of residents and students in the area were told to evacuate to avoid the extremely dangerous conditions.
The nation has started preparing to help the southern states that will be affected by this hurricane.
Nearly 590 AAP Ohio employees are headed to Florida to provide help as there will be power outages all over the state. Donations during this time are vital. Cash donations are the most helpful, as well as bulk donations of needed materials.
For more information on how to help, look at fema.gov. Key Club is celebrating their 10-year anniversary here at the high school. I took a look at how to get involved with Key Club and community service at the high school.
With many students interested in joining a club and receiving service hours, Key Club is the perfect opportunity. This club started at the high school in 2012 and has been doing many service projects since, including making blankets, candygrams, and care packages to help the community. I talked to President Ryan Sivakumar to get more information.
Basically what Key Club does is we do like service learning projects of like varying commitments. So we do like simpler things like shredding cards, something like that. And we also do bigger projects. Like last year we did a river cleanup project, and that was really fun. So it's just really an easy way to get like service hours, just helping your local community. People should be a part of this club because some people just need service hours, which I totally get. Some people just come to get service hours. And it's just a great way to impact your local community, you know, and communities outside of UA too. It's just a great way to leave a positive mark on the world.
Meetings are on Mondays after school in room W2306. This has been Kirsten Sauer reporting from the WARL.
If you are interested in joining Key Club, go to room 2306 after school on Monday or email Ryan Sivakumar at rsivakumar@uaschools.org. The 5th annual Mac and Cheese Festival will be taking place on October 7th at 4 p.m. at Easton Town Center. All proceeds will benefit the Adolescent and Young Adult Program at the Ohio State University Comprehensive Cancer Center. Since 2018, the Columbus Mac and Cheese Festival has raised more than $300,000 to support services to patients between the ages of 15 and 39. And now to live interview with Claire.
I'm here with the district's Executive Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Good morning, Mr. Boaz. There's a lot in your title. Talk about your role in the school and the district.
Thank you for having me. I think more than anything, diversity, equity, and inclusion encompasses finding commonalities in our differences, finding ways for us to connect. All the students that come here from all the different experiences and backgrounds share this space and are trying to learn. But one of the things that's important is for us to learn about each other and to understand how we all are sharing this journey. And so my job is to try to find a way to find those commonalities and then help students learn through those bonds and to be prepared for the global workplace.
And what's one common misconception students make about your job or diversity and inclusion?
I think specifically within this district, I don't know that everyone understands that the diversity, equity, and inclusion position is a part of all the schools and the entire district. So if you see me in one building, you may not be aware that we're also doing work in all the other buildings and different levels of the education system. So that's probably the biggest misconception.
Okay, and finally, what's something people watching can do now to improve our school's diversity and inclusion?
Just look for programs that are happening and get involved in participation, and also try to find ways to connect with people who maybe they don't know or are different, have a different perspective than theirs.
Thank you, Mr. Boaz, for coming in this morning. If you want to reach out to him, you can email him at mboaz@uaschools.org, or where can they find you?
My office is in the Mincy Center, which is connected to the high school. If you come to the office doors that are right next to the high school's office doors, you can ask the receptionist to reach me and/or within the other buildings in the district as we visit those buildings on a regular basis.
Now to Natalie and Izzy on Main.
On September 26th, NASA successfully crashes DART spacecraft into asteroid Dimorphos.
It was 7 years in the making. It was a big step for the international science community.
Come out and support the band's senior night. It is tonight at the Marv and will begin at 6:20.
Fall began last week. Marin took a closer look at students' favorite fall foods.
With fall just beginning, many stores have begun putting out fall-themed foods and decorations. Wanting to know what items are most popular, I asked some students at UAHS what their favorite fall-themed item is.
Pumpkin bread. Caramel apples.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin drinks at Starbucks.
Pumpkin bread.
Caramel apples.
The pumpkin roll.
Grater's pumpkin ice cream on a chocolate dipped waffle cone.
With pumpkin.
Candy corn.
Is it an iced chai latte with pumpkin cream foam?
Pumpkin muffins.
And caramel apples.
It's the Dunkin' pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin bread.
This has been Marin Stom reporting for the WARL.
Buddies on how to get involved.
Make it a great weekend, Bears. See you next Friday.